Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo. I'm so glad you hopped in. Today we're bouncing through Salt Lake City, Utah, to discover the 9 must-see spots that make this city a perfect blend of nature, history, and culture. Whether you've got one day or 1 week, I'll guide you through the best places to visit, share practical tips, and help you plan an unforgettable trip. Let's hop to it. Salt Lake City greets you with snow-capped mountains on the horizon, a vibrant downtown, and surprising natural wonders just a short drive away. From iconic religious architecture and grand government buildings to ancient fossils and surreal salt flats, this city has something for every kind of traveler. Keep watching. I'll tell you exactly why each stop is worth your time, when to go, and what not to miss. First stop, Temple Square. This 10-acre complex sits at the very heart of Salt Lake City and is the spiritual headquarters of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Even if you're not here for religion, the architecture and the grounds are unforgettable. The Salt Lake Temple, though under renovation through late 2026, is still a showpiece you can admire from outside. Stroll the manicured gardens, take in the historic buildings, and breathe in the peaceful atmosphere. Tip early morning or late afternoon gives you the softest light for photos and a quieter experience. As a traveling kangaroo, I always recommend showing respect for sacred spaces. Keep noise low and follow posted guidelines. Next, hop up to the Utah State Capitol perched on Capitol Hill. With its grand neoclassical facade, the Capitol is not just a beautiful building, it's also a viewpoint. From the landscaped grounds, you'll get sweeping vistas of the city framed by the Wasatch Range. Inside, you'll find exhibits about Utah's history and government. But even if you skip the interior, the walking paths and gardens are perfect for a relaxed stroll. Tip: the golden hour light around sunset makes the marble shine, ideal for cinematic footage. Now let's bound into nature with Red Butte Garden and Arboretum. This botanical gem sits near the University of Utah and offers themed gardens, winding trails, and stunning mountain backdrops. In summer, the gardens bloom with wildflowers. During event season, they host concerts and workshops. It's a peaceful place to stretch your legs and enjoy fresh air after city sightseeing. Traveling Kangaroo pro tip: bring layers. Mountain weather can change quickly, even in summer. For families and curious minds, the Natural History Museum of Utah is a must. This museum tells the story of Utah's deep past, towering dinosaur fossils, interactive geology displays, and Native American artifacts that connect visitors to the land. So, if you're a photography-loving kangaroo, make sure to capture the dramatic dinosaur mounts and those sweeping gallery views. Oh, and here's a tip: combine this stop with Red Butte Garden since they're close together. If you're craving mountain adventures, just head a short drive to Big Cottonwood Canyon. This canyon is honestly a year-round playground. You've got summer hiking trails through fragrant meadows and wildflowers, fall colors that set the hills totally aflame, and world-class skiing in winter. The canyon's resorts are renowned for powder and their accessibility from the city. If you only have time for one nature outing, this is a top pick. Back in the city, Hogle Zoo is a family favorite. The zoo features a diverse collection of animals: African elephants, big cats, and a rainforest exhibit, plus conservation-focused programming and interactive experiences for kids. It's a great half-day visit if you're traveling with little Joeys or just enjoy wildlife. Oh, and just a quick traveling kangaroo note. Make sure you bring some sun protection and, comfortable shoes, since the zoo grounds can be pretty expansive. Just a short drive northwest, you'll find one of Utah's most iconic natural features, the Great Salt Lake and Antelope Island State Park. This is honestly where the land feels super wide and wild. The Great Salt Lake's vast, shimmering surface gives you these dramatic sunsets and, really, a unique sense of space. On Antelope Island, you can hike along scenic trails, spot free-roaming bison, and even walk on the shoreline where the salt crust meets the water. It's such a cool experience. So, here's a quick tip. Definitely bring binoculars for wildlife viewing and just be ready for lighter, saltier air. Oh, and don't swim too far from shore because honestly, buoyancy and conditions can really vary out there. For curious minds who are always seeking creativity, the Leonardo Museum is such a delightful stop. This interactive museum blends art, science, and technology with hands-on exhibits and rotating installations. It's just ideal for families and really, for anyone who loves to experiment and think a little differently. The Leonardo totally encourages playful discovery, so it's perfect for inquisitive traveling kangaroos who want a side of innovation with their sightseeing. Now let's take a longer hop west to one of Utah's most surreal landscapes, the Bonneville Salt Flats. Stretching across roughly 30,000 acres, the flats present an almost otherworldly panorama. Stark white salt crust, wide open skies, and, those mirror-like reflections when the surface is wet. So, here's a quick tip. Definitely wear sunglasses and protective footwear because, honestly, the salt can be pretty harsh on your shoes. And the glare out there is super intense. Oh, and don't forget to check the weather and access conditions. When it's wet or muddy, some parts might be inaccessible. Salt Lake City is really one of those places where city life and rugged landscapes just kind of blend together. You can tour historic halls, touch ancient fossils, wander through beautiful botanical gardens, and even stand on a salt crust that feels like you've landed on another planet. It's compact, super welcoming, and honestly, filled with surprises. Thanks so much for hopping along with Traveling Kangaroo. I really hope this guide helps you plan the perfect Salt Lake City getaway. If you enjoyed this guide, please subscribe to Traveling Kangaroo, follow us on social media for more travel tips and behind-the-scenes adventures, and visit our website at travelingkangaroo.com for detailed links and resources mentioned in this video. Until next time, keep your travel pouch full of curiosity and your feet ready to bounce. See you on the trail with Traveling Kangaroo.